Religious reform among the Muslims. As we have seen, there was changes in every part or in every society. So what kind of change brought in the Muslim religion? Abdul Latif started the social reform among the Muslim community. He established the Mohammedan Literary Society in Bengal. It is a kind of institution that started at Bengal for the propagation of education in the Muslim community. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan founded the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College. It later developed into the Aligarh Muslim University. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was a believer that Muslims should also know about the modern world or the modern education. So for the propagation of the British education or the English education, he started an institute called the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College. Later it was named as Aligarh Muslim University. He advocated Western science and technology. He strongly believes that Muslim could make progress only by studying modern education and science. As per his thought that Muslims should only get knowledge or they only get developed if they support the modern education or the modern science. Movement in Hindu society. There were too many movements or new propagation also started in Hindu society. In 1915, Hindu Mahasabha was established to give a respectable position to the Hindu community. Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya led the foundation of Banaras Hindu University. Led the foundation means started. Banaras Hindu University is a famous university. It's in Banaras. We know this famous city of India. Dr. Keshav Baliram Hedgewar in 1925 established Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh at Nagpur. So Dr. Keshav Baliram Hedgewar started Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh. In short, it is called as RSS. We had commonly listened or heard the name RSS in news channels or also read the articles in newspaper about the RSS. So it is a very important organization started in the year 1925. Its aim was to set up a disciplinary and virtuous organization of Hindu youth. V.D. Savarkar, we all know about the V.D. Savarkar. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, we also called him as a Veer Savarkar. He was a great revolutionary and also brought too many changes in the society. V.D. Savarkar built the Patit Pawan temple at Ratnagiri, open to all caste and of Hindu religion. So it is a common temple which was open for the all caste of the Hindu religion. It doesn't have any discrimination of the different classes or the different section or the Dalits or the upper class or the Brahmins or Kshatriyas. So all are allowed to enter into the temple. Common dining programs were also arranged. Even the common dining programs are also arranged. What a common dining program where the people from the different religions or the caste, they sit together and they have food together. That is called the common dining program. In the history of modern India, the movement of Renaissance is very important, right? Today we are living in a modern history or in modern India. So in this period, the changes that happened during those phases are very much important, because now today our society doesn't believe on discrimination. Even we make friendship with many people, we don't ask their caste or the religion. These thoughts, this belief took a long time to change, right? On the principles of liberty, equality and nationalism, the Indian social reformers set up a nationwide political movement. The study of this movement will be dealt in the next chapter. So in coming chapter, we will discuss about the different political movements that happened in our country or the revolutionary movement that happened during the time of Britishers. So in this chapter, we understood what are the social changes, what are the religious changes brought during that time. Because in today's world, we don't have place for discrimination, right? We don't have any thoughts or beliefs for the superstition or for the evil thoughts like sati pratha, dowry system or the gender inequality. So these all had ended now in our society with the dedication or the great work of such great people. Understood? So let's begin with the exercise. First, the blanks. We had given the options here. We need to find the correct answer. Dash established the Ramakrishna Mission. Who established the Ramakrishna Mission? Swami Vivekananda. Remember, Swami Vivekananda was an excellent orator, a good speaker. Even we called our Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a great speaker. He had a capability of good public speech. The Anglo-Mohammedan Oriental College was started by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, right? And now it is known as Aligarh Muslim University. The depressed classes mission was founded by Maharishi Vittal Ramji Shinde. Next, complete the following table. So we had given a different columns, right? Accordingly, we need to fill the answer. The first one is the name of social reformer. Second, organization. Third, newspaper. Fourth, work of the organization. So, if you talk about the reformer, Rajaram Mohan Roy. The name of the organization is Brahmo Samaj. And the newspaper or the book, Samvad Kaumudi. And what is the work of this organization? What is the principle of the Brahmo Samaj? Monotheism, right? Caste and class equality, opposition to sati and child marriage. So these are the principles. Name of the social reformers: Swami Dayanand Saraswati, Arya Samaj. Newspaper or the book, Satyarth Prakash. Work of the organization, promoting Vedic religion and gender equality. This was the work of the Arya Samaj. Now Mahatma Phule. What is the name of the organization? Satya Shodhak Samaj. Newspaper name, Gulamgiri, or the book name Gulamgiri. Work of the organization, equality in society. Right? Mahatma Jyotirao Phule always trying to bring this equalness in the society. Even he also supported the women's education. Correct? Next, explain the following statement with the reason. The social and religious reforms movement began in India. Answer for this question we will find on the first page of this chapter. Page number 21. The first paragraph. The complete paragraph. The first paragraph of this chapter. On the page number 21. We need to write the answer in a point. Like first point, along with the spread of English education, there was spread of new thoughts, new ideas, new philosophy. Point number 2, Indians were also introduced to Western thoughts and culture. Point number 3, due to it there were changes in social, religious, economic and cultural aspects of Indian society. So these were the 3 points for the first answer. Okay. Second, Mahatma Phule conducted a strike of barbers. Why Mahatma Phule conducted a strike for barber? Because in past there was a tradition, a widow should shave her head, right? That is called the Keshwapam. So it is a kind of injustice against the woman. To stop such injustice, Mahatma Jyotirao Phule organized the strike of the barbers, right? Next question. Write short notes. First, Ramakrishna Mission. You can find on the page number 22. We had an entire paragraph of the Ramakrishna Mission. Remember, Ramakrishna Mission was started by Swami Vivekananda. Okay. So, you can write from Ramakrishna Mission was established by Swami Vivekananda, a close disciple of Ramakrishna Paramhans, in 1897. Ramakrishna Mission worked for service to the society. The mission worked for providing help to the famine-stricken people or the famine-affected people, patient medical help to the poor, female education, and the spiritual growth. Okay? And the last question, reforms for women by Savitribai Phule. What are reforms Savitribai Phule done? On the same page, page number 22, Savitribai Phule and his husband Mahatma Jyotirao Phule started first women's school in Bidewada in Pune in the year 1848. Savitribai Phule had to face great criticism from the society, but she continued to work in education. Right? So this was the important contribution of Savitribai Phule in the women's education. Okay, understood the chapter? Please go through the chapter, read each and every point. Any doubt, mark it, write it. So we will discuss it in another session or when we meet on the physical lectures. Understood? Yes, thank you so much.